that I believe were at the last glitch. I know D3 Will was. I'm not sure about PawnMaster. I think he was, though. Both these players were there, I think. Well, the point is, they're both familiar faces in MDVA. I believe they both go to UMD.
Yes, they actually carpooled on the way here.
They did carpool.
D3 was telling me. And I believe PawnMaster plays Young Link.
Yeah, PawnMaster plays Young Link, and well, D3 Will, I guess you can probably guess who he plays.
Our resident DDD main.
In Maryland, we do have one in VA, Symphony. Shout out to him. But this match looks obnoxious, I feel like. I do know these two sometimes team for doubles. I had unfortunately played them twice.
That sounds awful.
It was awful. But you know, this set definitely not going to be.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hype set. I was talking to Will. He said that he usually takes it over PawnMaster, but they've been grinding a lot, and he's really learned the DDD matchup.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get a good Game 3 set.
Yeah. And right, so yeah, see, if you're D3, you're gonna be jumping around a lot. You have to trying to find a way in against the amount of projectiles that Young Link can throw out. And you're not exactly the fastest. So you're gonna be struggling a lot, especially with fast projectiles. Those are Young Links. And yeah, just the up B up there. And yeah, so if you're gonna try to be keeping your distance if you will. As you can see, you try to force your way in and you take like 60% for it. At 129 now. Thing is actually, this is about an even game. With D3 with Rage is insane. That may be dead. No, good DI there.
With every one of your projectiles tossing to go to back at DDD, it's gonna be hard for Will to get in.
Yeah, but it looks like he just took the stock there. But now also, with Young Link without Rage, can definitely at times. I know you previously played. What am I saying? I know you previously played Young Link. Can definitely at least say that Young Link at times, if he can't find a good way in, he will struggle to kill.
Yeah, especially if you like get past the percentage for a lot of the confirms, it's extremely hard. But DDD, with how heavy he is, I feel like those windows are a lot more lenient when you can like down tilt to forward air or what have you.
And he's going for the dash attack. Definitely would have killed, especially on a light body like Young Link. And yeah, PawnMaster getting off stage and immediately going to the other side. And Will falling way too fast there, getting caught by that down air.
Like we predicted, it's really close so far. I'm excited to see where the set goes.
And right now, if you're Will, you're trying to find a way to get off this ledge because F-throw could probably kill relatively soon, although it is somewhat stale, just recently used it. But also, you're in that rage percent where any somewhat strong move you send out will kill, but it doesn't matter when you eat a fair.
Yeah, dying off the top. Surprising for DDD, one of the hardest characters to kill off the top last zone.
Yeah, I think he's about like 3rd or 4th heaviest character in the game. Could be 2nd, actually. I don't know, but right now, off stage, Will setting up the ledge trap. D3 may not be the best character, but they do have a really good ledge trap usually if you can set it up well.
Yeah.
And D3 is pretty good at them.
Yeah.
You typically, and you did mention there were they've been labbing a bit recently together. They've been on the grind. Both these players really dedicated to this game. So PawnMaster may be figuring out some of these previously. And yeah, as we see D3 Will on the ledge now. PawnMaster not committing to many areas. But speaking of committing, he's committed to pulling out that down B, and his Will died at up tilt for that. Just you're down 120% basically at this point. You have to try to find a way in.
Ooh, brilliant drop down.
Yeah,
not quite enough.
We did mention D3 heavy. 150%. This set isn't exact. This game isn't even yet. But if PawnMaster can struggle to kill soon, this set really well could be.
Yeah.
Just going for the pogo. Ooh. Not gonna find it there.
Now it's looking scary for PawnMaster.
Yeah, just that late up air not gonna kill. And yeah, you're at. F-throw shouldn't kill. No, not without rage. D3 heavy and PS2. You're not that close to the ledge. Will. But yeah, if you're PawnMaster, you can probably throw out these fairs. Fair safe. Does what?
Wow, I thought that was gonna.
I thought that was dead too. You can hear the Will scream come out in the background, but
Fire arrow
It's
into
not
forward
enough
air.
to save him.
Classic Youngling combo. Any move into any move.
Any-
works for Youngling.
It does everything. What can't Youngling do? Probably, I mean, he's probably like, what, 5?
Yeah, he can't vote.
He can't really pay taxes,
Yeah.
can't vote, can't drive. Nerd. Imagine not
You
being
just
able
call
to
someone a nerd, but they
imagine not
can't
being able to
pay
drive.
taxes.
Imagine not being able to drive.
I can drive.
I can drive. Heck yeah. But I don't know if they switch stages. Definitely see Talon making sense. You have a little bit more of a wider stage. You do have more platforms mixed up, which do end up switching to an FD Kalos like layout eventually. But you also have blast zones a lot closer. So you can definitely have like you're definitely going to be killing a lot earlier off the side. And with the higher ceiling, you're going to be not killing as much off the top. Which can work for both these characters. Both these characters have multiple ways to kill off either. But we did see once again, D3 will kind of he got saved a lot by the general size of PS2 with the blast zones. He wasn't dying off the side, he would die off the top more often than the side. So how that works, we'll have to see.
I guess maybe one reason wanted the smaller or the bigger side bat or the smaller.
It's smaller blast zones on the side.
Yeah, there's he does a lot. DD does a lot of like falling air into back air or forward air.
Yeah.
So that would kill a lot sooner. Like we said, it's hard to kill DD off the top
But
despite
he just did it.
despite stock 1 going to up into up air.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. Yeah, if you have him off stage, you can definitely, there we go. Right there, he's Youngling defenseless. Youngling's pretty defenseless there. And it's really easy for D3 just to jump off and fair them there. Not a lot of mix-ups in that recovery after you use your jump. That back air didn't even fully connect, and then Nair still was able to hit. This character's insane, man. And at this point, once again, up B into up air, not gonna kill yet.
Trying to rack on damage and try to find a kill with maybe a fair.
And the pogo stick coming back down another time.
Ooh,
And
great parry.
It looks like there the Nair beat out the boomerang, but that was able to stall enough frames that PawnMaster could easily get out the shield. And right now, yeah, that projectile really safe.
Yeah, and these low percent DD just combo food, so it's gonna be very hard for Will to come back. So the up air.
No good DI
Wow.
there. And it's right now. So again, you're definitely in kill percent if you're a PawnMaster, but Will has to find a way to get in there to get said kill. He's definitely gonna playing around PawnMaster. That was unfortunate. Side B. There we go. Has to air dodge there, getting trapped. Up tilt will take it. We're at basically 70%.
Yeah, the Youngling tax has already been paid, so hopefully Will can.
Heavy tax. Oh, good. He's good. D3 never dies off an air dodge. I'm just saying. First. Oh, that was actually a really good side B. Seeing that PawnMaster was going to dare that Gordo, expecting it to come back, and hitting it. Just attacking like it's about 6% more. But either way, here we go.
Ooh,
That was
very
not
scary
good
for
DI.
PawnMaster.
Yeah, but Will not being able to capitalize off PawnMaster being off stage. He could do an up air. There's enough rage on PawnMaster. There's also enough rage on Will for that back here to kill from center stage.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be game 2 going to Will. What looked like a very heavy PawnMaster game seemed like there was that one moment on that second stock where he was just running away and he just randomly upbeat in the middle of the stage.
Yeah.
And Will was able to capitalize off that with the Gordo to the eventual air dodge force and the up tilt. It looked like that was the moment where it really went wrong. Will was able to stay alive long enough, keep up the rage, and we saw there that backer was gonna kill. I think this is a color switch, but Battlefield, which makes sense. If you're Will, you can sometimes struggle to set up your lead traps due to the fact that the platforms exist. They can mess with the door replacements. but also you die later off the top as Battlefield has a really, really big ceiling. And you can play around this top plat really well. And generally you just move around the platforms, use the projectiles really well to keep out D3. But Will's just forcing his way through. Yeah, just tossing him right back out.
Game 3 looking very different from the first two, where Will is the first one to take a commanding lead.
And that's it. Now here's the problem. Here's what's bad about the stage, is that what made it good for you, Will can play around now. Will doesn't have to commit to options as much as PawnMaster does. He's trying to find a way in, but Will can just do this. Although if he keeps doing this without getting an actual hit, he's gonna take too much damage, eventually will die. But yeah, Will just can play from center stage. He doesn't have to do anything. And right now we talked about there, but Will started eating up a lot of damage. He had 129 at this stage, only giving PawnMaster 16% after only taking him out 6% on his first stock. But right there, getting a small hit of damage, and here's where it keeps adding up. Just the force down air there, not gonna get the sweet hit of it.
Wow.
178%. And yeah, here's the Willie we were talking about.
Not enough.
Dying, but really close.
Yeah. PawnMaster trying to take the stock as soon as possible before he builds up too much more percent.
Yeah, and just here's the thing. That was like 3 moves on shield at once. I'm just gonna say that. He's just that safe.
Youngling's frame data is kind of privileged, but
after those trip kill,
he needs it.
He needs it.
Definitely kill percent from a lot of DDD's moves.
Yeah, especially off stage now. Will choosing to go for the ledge trap. Oh, the bomb blowing up on shield. Another ledge trap back. And yeah, DP Will is in a pretty safe place right now. He has PawnMaster at the ledge. There you go, that. Oh, not shielding all of it. That Nair safe on shield, able to bait out the up B. But the up B, so either clipping through, Will putting down shield a little bit too early. Probably tempted to go for a parry there.
Yeah, try to get a better punish off of it.
But it looks like just need to get up. I don't even think up tilt's that slow. Maybe I could be wrong. Will is probably going back saying Nick, actually. But here's the thing now, is that you took that, and you're dead for that. You're dead because you didn't shield that full up B on stage. So it looked like a stock. You had 6%. It's now turned to an even game.
Yeah, last stock, game 3.
Yeah,
I expect nothing less from 2 players who play each other all the time.
As it should be.
Doubles partners sometimes as well.
Yeah. And the question now is, Will has been here before. He's been in these moments. I don't know how often PawnMaster has. So you gotta also think about how, like, mentally how they're both feeling. They have to be able to keep their nerves and not swing too much. You know, when the nerves come, you can definitely start swinging a lot more. And it looked like both these players were keeping it relatively cool. DP Will choosing to play more on the top flat, while PawnMaster plays underneath the second one and providing enough pressure that Will has to stay there. But eventually both give up on that idea.
Even percent now. See.
Yeah. Just a battle of safe moves there. He's just keeping it relatively even each time. Both these players, you don't see one hit go to another, but starting to see that change now. The fair's not going to kill, but Will is now down by 60% on ledge against D3, not against Youngling as D3, and you do not like to see that. It's run up grab.
Not going to be enough. But a nice conversion to forward air or up B will take the stock for Youngling.
Yeah, and it's just also realized that it's one mess up that could be the game for.
Wow, great boomerang.
Yeah, they
Stop the drop down fair. The forward tilt.
That's gonna be the stock.
And a slight pop off from PawnMaster, pumping his fist.
Yeah, I think previously Will has previously taken most of the sets. Anyways, I have to go play, looks like.